Welcome back, family. So this morning has kicked off, and we're gonna still keep things moving right here on DBS. The Dash Color Run took place recently, and trust me, the numbers that came out was amazing. And if you've never had the experience, get ready, because it's all about powder paint, pure craziness, and of course, good vibes and energy. This is how it went down.
I'm so happy that we're here this morning, Sunday, on our 4th annual Dash Color Run in celebration of St. Lucia's independence. It's the 39th year this year, and the Dash Color Run basically has grown leaps and bounds over the last 4 years. And we are celebrating youth, celebrating community, celebrating spirit, a sense of pride for the country, St. Lucia.
So
this year we did the same route. It was a 5K from Massey Mega Shop to Rodney Bay here at the Baywalk Mall, and we're actually having a powder party right now between the streets of the two malls. We want to also thank those who took it seriously. It's not a serious race, but we want to thank Zephyrus Joseph, who came in 20 minutes. I was actually the lead car, so I got here at 7 a.m. And we have Dwight Moore out of the USA. He's a guest at Sandals Halcyon, so we have tourists also participating and celebrating with us. We want to thank both of them for taking the race seriously and coming out and supporting Dash in 2018.
So that was the Dash Color Run. If you've never had that experience, you better put it down on your calendar for 2019. But of course, we still have more good things coming your way, so don't go anywhere. Wake up anybody else who may still be asleep. We'll be right back. Wake up, St. Lucia. Good morning to you, everybody. I hope you're feeling good. This is going to be your main reason to wake up this early, because it's going to be a very delicious show. I think you can notice that already. So our special guest, I have Cheville Eli Box here, and he's bringing us Lloyd's Cupcakery. So it's a delicious way to wake up this morning, each and every morning, or on occasion, you name it, or maybe just because you want to treat yourself. So first of all, welcome to this morning. How are you today?
Thanks. I'm doing very well.
Great.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited to have you here. So we need to just dive right into it. I want to steal one already, so I think we better get moving with this.
Okay.
How on earth, did Lloyd's Cupcakery come to life? Where did you start with this?
Starting from, well, our youth group and doing a few fundraising activities at our church, Bexar Catholic Church, and we started doing a few fundraising activities, and we started baking cakes. I was good in food and nutrition, so they picked me and another friend of mine, and we started from there. I wouldn't say they were the best. Don't get me wrong.
I like your honesty, though.
It wasn't the best. We had a lot of mistakes and everything, but I started from there. And it's after that, my mom had a friend that wanted cakes done for her son's first communion, and she just said, LG can, I can do it.
So she kind of just pushed you into that. She threw you under the bus.
So, I had roughly a week to try to, I would say, perfect my game at it. Because you're doing that for a party with people, and you want to show your best. So, and I finally got a recipe that I could have worked with, and it basically started from there. I just found it so interesting, the decorating and everything.
Great. Yeah. Well, first of all, before you continue, we have to say a special good morning to your mom, because of course she's the catalyst for really helping this come to life. If she didn't push you into it, who knows,
it's
what
true.
you do.
I know.
Now, one thing as well, because we can rave about the taste of the cupcakes. Now, they look good, but trust me, they're also delicious. And I'm big on sweet treats, especially cakes or cupcakes. And I get disappointed when I see those that just looked amazing or gorgeous, and then you taste it, and it's not that the cake is horrible, but it's just not wowing. Like, I want everything to just be an experience,
Trust me, you won't be disappointed with Lloyd's Cupcakery cakes.
Because I know you take pride as well in also not just making it look good, but the flavoring and how your cake comes out. So that's,
and it's what I try to push. I present you with a quality cake, both in presentation and in taste.
Fantastic. No, that's why I'm loving the sound of that. So tell us then about Lloyd's Cupcakery. What is it that you do? And who do you cater for? What are you able to do?
I take everything as a challenge. So in saying what I'm capable of doing, I think I can do a lot. So you throw a design at me, I won't say no, I make it happen for you. And I cater for any event really. So
Great. Now I know you're pretty creative too, because I know you were showing me one which I didn't even think was cupcakes, but it looked like a pool table layout as
with
well.
The balls,
So I realized too that you try to think outside of the box, even with the decoration and presentation. So in terms of being creative, do you find it a challenge for you, just kind of trying to be a little bit out of the box?
No, because I find it's fun to do it. So I wouldn't say it's much of a challenge, but I embrace it. So I just have fun doing it.
So what would you say has been maybe one of your most creative projects to date?
I would say a flower bouquet. So I but I do a mixture of cupcakes and real flowers, and they really look like a regular bouquet. So I started that, and I think it's one of my biggest sellers too. And I think it's my most creative.
So where would you like to see Lloyd's Cupcakery in the future?
I would say taking it out of my home kitchen, opening up my very own business, more or less like a coffee shop concept, where you get all your desserts, you can sit, that type of thing. All
right, well, boy, I look forward to that, where I can sit, sip, and eat. That's going to be great. And, I know I had another question for you. Do you only do cupcakes?
No. I recently started doing whole cakes too. So, your layered cakes, this type of things,
Well, I think it's about time St. Lucia knows how exactly they can be in contact with you, so they can get their hands on these cupcakes or their cakes and just have this experience. So I know you're on social media as well too, and I know they're able to call.
So you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. It's at Lloyd's Cupcakery. That's LLOYDSCUPKERY. Yeah.
Perfect.
And WhatsApp or call, you can get me on 518-6736.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, St. Lucia, with that said, you need to come and indulge. You need to try it. So if you want that cake or cupcake that just not only looks good but tastes good, and of course just support a young St. Lucian doing something, I admire you for that, because I think being an entrepreneur is the way to go right now.
Yeah.
So this is also the point. He is following something that he loves to do. He's been a top chef for a while and now delving into cakes and cupcakes. So if he can do something like this, you can follow your dream as well too. And let's support our own. Let's support the future. Hey, I need to be sitting in that coffee shop soon, so I can visit it. All right. So you guys, thank you again for joining us, and we will enjoy in your honor. But make sure you call, that way you can get your own.